I have a very important question. Do you guys like soda?
Oh, I do. The new Coca-Cola spiced.
Oh, did you try that?
Yeah, it's great.
Have you tried dirty sodas?
5 minutes later.
Second very important question. Are you familiar with afrobeats?
A little bit.
Yeah.
My mom loves playing all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I told you to study that over the summer.
did you really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that either. Yikes.
Hold on, just a quick refresher for the best of Afrobeats. Oh, I love Afrobeats. I heard like 2 seconds.
I'm more familiar with Afrobeat than Afrobeats. And they're separate genres.
Okay, well, you are now reacting to the singer-songwriter and rapper PENOMECO, who on October 16th, coming up next month, will be celebrating his 10th year anniversary in the music industry. Woo!
I knew that name was like, yeah.
We've reacted to PENOMECO before.
I bet.
This is his song Soda, released off of his 2024 Organic 2 album. As Afrobeats have been growing in popularity in Korean music, we have been recommended to react to his song, as both this album and his last album have all been Afrobeat inspired. The song highlights a refreshing, bubbly vibe. The beat, reminiscent of fizzy soda, is complemented by lyrics like twinkling and sparkling, further enhancing the sense of freshness. The song is composed by PENOMECO himself and the producer Made by Me.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I thought you were like, what? I was like, what the heck?
See, I was trying to figure out how to phrase that so it didn't sound like it was made
And
by me,
the producer
but
made
it's
by
the
me.
producer.
So that just means
Called.
you made the producer.
3, 2, 1. That's cool.
I'm like, okay.
This is Korean. This doesn't sound like anything you've showed me before.
Now this is my type of music, okay? I'm like,
Is that aluminium? An aluminium can? This is excellent.
Whoa, did you hear that drum sound? It sounded like it was in the next room.
I'll catch it the next time. This is super bubbly. This is so fitting. I definitely like the sparkly.
I like the chimes up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's almost like rubbery
Okay.
texture. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's just like wood sounds.
It's so low. I want to call it a log drum, but it's two-tone.
Like gonna get up that, like at the end or something.
Super nice, yeah.
It's got that like Kendrick Lamar like type of
Really?
like tone, like the AM to the PM, PM to the AM.
I like the hairpins on like kind of the, it's almost hairpinny.
On the chimes?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like almost fading in, fading out.
I think another thing that like helps with the refreshing aspect of this is the like he's repeating a lot of rhythms in his vocal line.
Yeah.
Like it's very not basic, but like he's doing a lot of repetition, so it just kind of feels like stable. So I think that definitely contributes to the whole vibe of this. Yeah.
Nice.
doesn't
I
it
want
make
to
you
get up
want to
and dance.
dance
This is
though?
nice.
Oh, I like this.
It's getting richer. Ooh,
Did you hear the drum in the back? Like the
Yes.
the pan drum?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It sounded like
wait,
Barry the
that lick, the lick.
Platypus right there.
Dude, you
Oh,
missed
we
the
gotta-
piano lick.
I'm gonna
we
go
gotta
back.
There's so many like delicate little layers in this. It's really nice.
Wow. Very cool.
That was
It's like
interesting.
you want to savor it a bit more after it's done.
Dude, you missed the piano lick.
I'm gonna
we
go
gotta
back.
for
No,
it.
that literally sounded like Perry the Platypus. Like, I'm not joking. We're gonna go back and listen to that.
235.
Just listen. Just listen. Right?
Awesome. Come on, Ferb, fire one off.
It does.
What even could that?
Hold on, I'm totally missing the piano. Oh, nice.
That lick out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. It's still going. Nice.
Like the previous song we reacted to, which you guys won't know what it is. It's a song that like shuts down my brain's need for structural analysis. So I don't know how it developed or like how it fits the pop song mold, but I definitely enjoyed the ride. Yes, immersive.
I'm curious to hear from Elijah since he was locked in the entire time.
Oh, I guess I was locked in. I mean, I don't listen to a lot of Afrobeat stuff, but my parents do, so I listen to it all the time when I'm in the car.
Wait, you don't listen to it, but then you listen to it all the time because your parents do.
Yeah, it's
He
kind of.
doesn't register it.
I mean, it sounded like a lot of the stuff. I mean, I guess there were some differences. I mean, honestly, I think it was a little more. I would say produced, a little more clean, but I don't know if I like it like that. That's kind of a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you prefer like the more acoustic, like just like.
I do.
Like they brought in a saxophone all of a sudden. I'm like, where'd it go?
They did.
Like we want more saxophone. It's kind of cool though.
It was.
It was like kind of like little like sprinkles. That's a weird way to say it.
I get what you mean.
Sprinkled in like different like sounds, honestly.
Yeah, I think rather than focusing on like how the harmonies contribute, because it's all kind of the same sound, I think they really use of texture and color and orchestration. Like the instrumentation is super cool, like how they control depth of the song. I really love that.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool hearing, like, there were some things like the saxophone, I don't really expect to usually hear that. I mean, there's a history of, like, horns being that kind of music, but, like, I didn't, like, not like that. You know, not the little bluesy kind of piano riff either. I guess it's not, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's, like, I don't know, and, like, create everything. But like, it's, like, blending them into, like, other kind of lineages and traditions. So you have other kind of, things coming in.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what instrumental moment stood out to you the most, because they really did like add in a little bit more as the song went on.
It's actually really hard to hear because each thing is like very quiet.
It's the overall picture that it paints, all the things interacting with each other that you can't even catch.
It's like sensory heaven. I'm like stimulated in many different ways, but not so one thing stands out.
There's one spot. Here it is. Yeah, there's like a log drum or something that's also doing some counterplay with the drum set is doing. No, it's a synth bass. Sorry, it just sounded like a log drum.
It kind of
Log
it
drum
does. Like I thought the same
inspired.
thing.
This is so hard to catch. I'm gonna get it this time for sure. Okay, yeah. It's sort of doing like, well, I gotta play it with this just to make sure I'm right. Something like that. Something weird like that. Yeah. And that's going over like everything else that's happening, which is like.
Yeah.
And then there's like that shaker going like a. And then you have like this like woody sound that's going like at the end. Like some weird stuff like that. And then on top of that, the bass drum, or the wood block.
So many layers.
So this is the snare drum, right? So listen to this. There's a wood block on top of that like I was talking about earlier. So this will be the higher pitch. It's like doing two different pitches, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that like rolled marimba right there.
Oh, there it is.
That's what's creating the hairpin sound. I think that might be what it is. I'm like a really big fan of those hairpins. By hairpins, that's like a slang term for crescendo and diminuendo. Crescendo and decrescendo, or crescendo and diminuendo.
You're here to ruin my life.
Sorry, I was like, they're hairpins.
The hairpins, and people are like.
There's gonna be a subtitle in the
And I'm like
editing 'cause the editors
this.
are so fabulous.
But yeah, basically it's the dynamics of
The instrumental.
the instruments, yeah.
Did you get the Soda vibe from the beat and production?
Well, there's a lot of different layers to it. So there is a. Oh, my mic, yeah.
You can speak in mine.
Look at the dog. Just look at the dog. There's like the bubbly fizziness, which I think is mostly probably from just the afrobeats, like groove and the funk that comes with that, and all the layers and everything.
These little harmonic guitar things panned everywhere, you know. There's all these little glass, you know, kind of textures happening.
Yeah, the twinkly colors and the sound of soda pop fizzing, very similar.
But there's also this like warmth behind it. It's kind of interesting. It's like, you know, that's how soda makes you feel if you think about it. And like that warmth is from like a lot of the depth that comes from the production. There's like really super nice synths, and then there's also this like really deep shaker that you mentioned. That like usually a shaker would be a lot higher tuned. I don't know if they pitched it down or if they just have like a really low sample that they're using.
It sounds
or
like
whatever.
a gourd almost, like a gourd with beads, and it's like just this huge shaker.
It's so full. It's so full. I mean, so much of this is so full. The production is so rich in this. It's really nice.
What soda would this be?
I don't think so.
Coca-Cola in a glass bottle.
Probably vanilla Coke from the can.
Ooh. I love me some vanilla soda.
It's like candy.
Candy flavored soda?
Yeah, I guess. Or soda flavored candy.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then the shaker comes in here.
Oh, love that piano line.
Great harmony on his voice. There was an octave, I think, and there was a third in there.
Oh wow.